Hi guys, this is Rusty 78609. I full-time RV. I've full-time RV'd for over 25 years. Right now I'm camping in a 16-foot Coachman Clipper Cadet of 2018 I bought in October last year. And it came with a 110 volt only refrigerator, not a three-way, but a one-way 110 volt refrigerator. And when I'm boondocking, I use this right here. This is a Dometic CF18 refrigerator, 12 volt. You can also run it on 110 volt, but you need to get an adapter from Camping World. The price at Amazon for this unit, they're not cheap. This is about $499. I've had this one for 1 year approximately. Well, I bought it in May last year, the first part of May. So it's almost been a full year. I've had absolutely no problems with it, and it's been running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for that full period. Again, the price is $499. Again, not cheap. The dimensions is, well, let's see, the outside dimensions are, it's 18 inches by 12 inches by 16 inches deep. So it's 18 inches across here, 12 inches across here, and then 16 inches deep. All right. Now the inside is 14 inches by 8. I'll open in just a second. But you've got two compartments. I'll show you. On the inside, as you can see, I've got some beer and some yogurt on one side. This side over here is deeper. Okay, this side over here is 12.5 inches deep and 7 inches square. It's a little rectangle, but you can get a lot of stuff in there. I mean, I'm single, but this will hold enough for me for about a week. And but you really have to know how to pack it. But you can run it. You can use it as a freezer only, or you can use it as a refrigerator only. You can't use it as a refrigerator and a freezer at the same time. So what I do is I keep the temperature about 38 to 40 degrees, in that range, just like a good refrigerator would be kept. And this thing has a compressor. It's very, 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 very quiet. The current draw, or the amount of energy it uses, on 12 volt, it'll use an average of about 12 to 15 amps per day. And if you have it plugged into, or if you're using 110 volt to run it using the adapter from Camping World, it'll use about 200 watts per day. So it's very, very, very energy efficient. It's very, 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 very quiet. And see right now behind it, that is a 120 amp AGM battery that I have it plugged into. And this is the plug right here. It comes with a cigarette lighter plug. So if you want to run it at home or off of 110, they make a power converter that you can buy at Camping World. You can't see it down there, but I have one there. And you just plug that into the wall, and then it has a cigarette lighter adapter in the front, and you just plug it into that, and you can run it all day long on 110 volt, or months at a time. Because when I'm at my home base in Central Texas, I have electric, and I have a full hookup at my home base, and so I do run it on 110 when I'm there. But is it a good refrigerator? I would give it a 9. I mean, I don't know why I wouldn't give it a 10. It makes very little noise. I mean, at night, out here where I'm camping right now, I'm in a Gear Springs, north of Las Cruces, New Mexico, dry camping. There's no hookups of any kind. In fact, you have to go down to the host to get water. I was in Carlsbad out on a BLM campground for a little over a week, and it just sips energy. And so I've got to power this operation right here. I've got a Zamp suitcase portable solar, 120 watts. It's 260 watt panels, and they fold out, and you just set them on the ground. And then this right here is the 15-foot extension for the Zamp solar, and I just run it out this window right up here, right there, and then hook it up to the solar. And it takes about 2 to 3 hours a day will keep the battery full if it's good sunshine. But today it's overcast, so I haven't even put the solar out. So I've got, in the 120 amp hour battery, I've got a 3-day or more supply of energy to run this refrigerator 24 hours a day. But in New Mexico, rarely do you get that many days in a row without some really good sunshine. But anyway, I'll show you the front of it. It's got a little vent in the front here. Okay, and then there's one like it on the other side of the unit that you don't want to block. There's one back here in the back, so don't block it because that's how it keeps itself cool. But it is a very good refrigerator. So if you're looking, there's the name of it right there, Dometic, and this one is a CF18. They make a CF11, and they make some smaller, and then they make some larger. But you know, for $400, it is expensive. I'll admit that. I thought, man, I don't know, but it was either that or an ice chest, and I was tired of going and getting ice and having the food, you know, get wet and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, I bit the bullet. And is this worth it? It is to me. I mean, I'm totally satisfied because for a full year, I've had peace and harmony. Again, I'll open it and I'll show you. You know, again, it's not that organized. I've got some leftover pizza in here, some yogurt. There's some avocados, some ketchup, some blueberries, some hot sauce, 4 beers, you know, some sauce and stuff. But yeah, and then I've got some chicken underneath there, some fried chicken that's leftovers. And so I've got enough in there right now to go a few days. And then, of course, I've got other stuff. I've got a hanging basket over here that I keep my, I've got 2 or 3 apples in there and some bananas and stuff. But anyway, it's just a 16-foot travel trailer. Let me show you something else. If you're going to be boondocking or camping, that is great. The refrigerator is great. The Dometic CF18, it's a compressor unit, and it is really good. But this right here, if you get you a heat diffuser, this thing right here is called a heat diffuser. And if you can see those little holes all along here, all around this thing. Well, what that does, that lets the heat come up in here, and then this little aluminum dome top fits. I've created this myself. One of my viewers told me about the heat diffuser, and I had the dome top because I'd been using it with this over here, the cast iron little thing there. And because all I've got, I don't have an oven, and I don't have a microwave. Okay, all I've got is a 2-burner propane deal. I've been out on the road this time for about, I don't know, close to a month, I guess now, or close, pretty close. But yeah, this thing works great, and that's all I need. I'm good to go. But yeah, it just cut on. If you can hear it, I'll let you hear it if you can. I'm going to put it right here. I mean, you can't hardly hear that. I mean, it doesn't wake you up at night or any of that stuff, and it doesn't put off hardly any heat at all. So, you know, it's really a great unit. But again, it is pricey. For some reason, my camera lost its focus. Let me point something else and then point back. There we go. But anyway, yeah, it is a Dometic CF18, and if you're interested in a 12-volt refrigerator for your camping outfit or whatever you've got, or truck or whatever you're doing, I highly recommend it. And I don't recommend things unless they work, okay? And nobody's paying me to do this, I guarantee you. But anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want. But I will say this, I am an Amazon affiliate, and I will leave a link to this product in the description of my video. And if you use the link and go to Amazon and buy one, I get a small commission. It doesn't cost you anything. If you don't want to fool with it, don't. But anyway, and then what else? You know, drink plenty of water, keep your health, and, you know, enjoy your camping. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.